The reality of food scarcity is increasingly evident, with essential food items dwindling globally, leading to an intensifying hunger crisis. Supply chains are persistently facing disruptions, with each recovery seemingly thwarted by a new predicament such as fresh outbreaks or economic instability. The tumult of 2021, characterized by empty shelves and prevailing uncertainty, looms, and the fear of re-encountering such chaos persists. The current global landscape is marked by shaky economies, unstable financial markets, and a climate crisis inducing erratic weather, adversely affecting agriculture. Given the interconnection of today's world, disruptions have far-reaching impacts, and lately such disruptions seem incessant and intense. Given the prevailing circumstances, vigilance is key. Several food items are identified as being prone to shortages or potentially subjected to panic buying due to existing or anticipated disruptions. In light of these projections, here's a concise list of 7 foods expected to be scarce in the upcoming winter. Now is the prudent time to plan and stock your pantry. It's about preparing wisely, not panicking. 7. Flour. Flour really is like the unsung hero of the pantry. Have you ever experimented with it? It's not just for baking bread or making pasta. You can use it to make tortillas, pancakes, waffles, and even dumplings. And in a pinch, it can be used to thicken gravies and make roux for sauces. It's incredible how this unassuming powder can be transformative. And when the supplies start dwindling and the stores are running out of things, being able to whip up some homemade bread or rolls can be such a comfort. Not to mention, it's economical. A bag of flour, some water, maybe a bit of yeast and salt, and you have the basics for many a meal. And you know what else? Flour can be stored for quite a long time if kept in a cool, dry place, and if you can get your hands on whole wheat or other varieties, you're adding more nutrients and variety to your meals. 6. Cheese, particularly hard and processed varieties. Isn't cheese just fascinating? There are so many varieties and textures, and the flavors, oh the flavors. Hard and processed cheeses are particularly interesting when it comes to prepping. They tend to be more resilient and less perishable. Have you ever tried Parmesan? It's a hard cheese that can last for months, and it's so versatile, adding a savory kick to dishes. And you can't forget about those processed cheese slices. They might not be gourmet, but they are shelf-stable and can be handy when fresh dairy is scarce. Even when the refrigeration is not optimal, many hard cheeses remain edible and tasty for a long time. And if you manage to snag some cheese in wax, you've hit the jackpot for long-term storage. Remember, cheese is not just a flavor enhancer, it's packed with proteins and fats, vital for keeping energy levels up when times are tough. So next time you are stocking up, throw in some Gouda or cheddar, and maybe some Swiss, and you'll be adding both flavor and nutrients to your future meals. 5. Cereal bars and protein bars. Cereal bars and protein bars are kind of like little bundles of energy, aren't they? Toss them in a bag, and you're ready to face the day. And they come in so many varieties now. Whether you're craving something sweet, fruity, nutty, or chocolatey, there's a bar out there for you. But it's not just about convenience and taste. In emergencies or during busy days, when sitting down for a meal isn't an option, these bars can provide essential calories, protein, and other nutrients. And if you've ever been hiking or on a long trip, you know how crucial that can be. Many of them are enriched with vitamins and minerals and can be quite filling, making them a practical choice for sustenance when the options are limited. So when you're doing your next grocery run, throwing a box or 2 in your cart could be a smart move. You never know when you'll be in need of a quick, nutritious pick-me-up. 4. Coffee and tea. Coffee and tea are like little moments of joy in a mug. Whether it's the aroma of freshly brewed coffee filling the kitchen or the gentle steam rising from a cup of tea, it's about more than just quenching thirst. It's a whole experience, and isn't it reassuring to know that even in trying times, you can still have that moment of normalcy and pleasure with your favorite drink? But here's something else. Coffee and tea aren't just comforting, they can be really good for you. They are known to have various health benefits, like improving mood, reducing the risk of certain diseases, and aiding digestion. And if you can get a variety, it keeps things interesting. Maybe a chamomile tea for the night to relax and a robust black tea for the morning pick-me-up, or a mix of different coffee beans to experiment with flavors. Having these options makes the daily ritual exciting and soothing. So when the winter winds are howling outside and you're cozy inside with your steaming cup, it's like having a little piece of peace and normalcy, regardless of what's going on in the world. Absolutely. Let's delve deeper into these, shall we? 3. Rice. Isn't rice just the ultimate versatile food? It plays a supporting role, letting other ingredients shine, and at the same time, it could be the star of a dish. You can have it plain, spiced, sweetened, or fried. The options are pretty much endless. From a pilaf to a pudding, rice fits into any meal of the day, and the nutritional value is not to be taken lightly. Rice is a quick and easy source of energy, essential for our day-to-day functioning. But it's also the security it offers in times of food scarcity. Especially white rice, it doesn't spoil easily. Store it in a cool, dry place, and it'll wait patiently until you need it, be it weeks, months, or even years later. And when supplies are running low, having rice means you can whip up a substantial meal without much fuss. It's comfort food, but also a practical choice when you need to stretch your supplies. 2. Yeast. Yeast is like a little baking miracle, isn't it? It breathes life into our bread, making it light and airy. It's fascinating how such a tiny organism can transform basic ingredients into something so delicious and fulfilling. But beyond its magical properties, yeast is also a valuable item to have on hand. Especially the dried variety, it's got longevity. Keep it sealed in a cool, dry place, and it will be there, ready to bring your bread to life, whether you decide to bake next week or next year. For the avid bakers out there, yeast is the key to homemade bread, pizza dough, and other baked delights. In times of shortages, when freshly baked goods may be hard to come by, having yeast means you can still enjoy the pleasure of baking and the warm, comforting aroma of bread filling your home. Keep it around, and you're one step closer to ensuring you can enjoy your favorite baked goods, come rain, come shine. 1. Non-dairy milk alternatives. Non-dairy milk alternatives are quite the saviors for individuals who are lactose intolerant or simply opt for a plant-based diet. There's a fantastic variety available, from almond and soy to oat milk, which are all excellent choices. What's fabulous is that they not only cater to different taste preferences, but also to various nutritional needs. Almond milk, for example, is a popular choice among health enthusiasts. It's loaded with vitamin E and is typically lower in calories compared to cow's milk, unless you choose one with added sugars or flavors. It's a versatile option that can be used in anything from your morning cereal to your evening tea. Then there's soy milk, another excellent option, especially for those seeking a good protein source. It's made from soybeans and often fortified with vitamins and minerals, such as calcium and vitamin D, making it a nutritious alternative to dairy milk. It's widely enjoyed in cooking and baking due to its creamy consistency and is an ideal ingredient in many savory and sweet dishes. Oat milk is the new kid on the block, gaining quite a following thanks to its sweet, creamy taste and environmentally friendly production. It's an excellent source of fiber and other essential nutrients and is often enriched with vitamins like B12 and D. People who are allergic to nuts often go for oat milk as their preferred choice since it's nut-free and dairy-free, making it a great allergy-friendly option. Don't let the simplicity of rice milk deceive you. It's another wonderful, hypoallergenic option for those who have allergies to nuts and soy. It's mildly sweet and quite light, making it a suitable addition to your light breakfasts and other delicacies. Its thin consistency is comparable to skim milk, making it a preferable choice for those who like their beverages on the lighter side. Coconut milk is another favorite, renowned for its rich, creamy texture and a subtle coconut flavor. It's often used in cooking, especially in tropical and exotic dishes, giving meals a unique and delicious twist. It's also laden with healthy fats, which can be great for your overall well-being. Many non-dairy milk alternatives also come in shelf-stable, long-life varieties, which is a big plus for those looking to stock up. These options do not require refrigeration unopened, making them a convenient choice for those who may not have access to a fridge all the time or for those who simply like to have a backup option available in their pantry. So whether you're lactose intolerant, following a plant-based diet, or just exploring different tastes and nutritional options, the world of non-dairy milk alternatives is vast and varied. They offer a unique blend of flavors and nutrients and are versatile enough to be used in a myriad of dishes, making your culinary adventures even more exciting. Thank you for watching.